Have you ever wondered what would happen if we all reduce our ecological footprint? The best way to lessen our ecological footprint is by reusing and recycling. And if we achieve it, we will be improving our daily life and ensuring the subsistence of the planet. The ecological footprint measures an individual or a population's demand for plant-based food and fiber products, livestock and fish products, timber, and other forest products. In order to reduce our ecological footprint, we decide to take actions that everyone can do and are very simple, but helpfully to contribute to improve the quality of life on Earth.
It is necessary to reduce our ecological footprint by reusing and recycling everything we consume. It is very easy to do so because about 90% of the waste we produce at home can be recycled, and it is important to salvage a material and convert it back into a product through a process that will generally require less energy. Recycling is the action that makes it possible to reuse discarded goods or products and give them a use equal to or different from that they were conceived, which it reduces the amount of waste that we produce. Recycling is one of the simplest and most rewarding daily activities that we can carry out. So much that every member of the family can do this activity, even the youngest of the house. We can tell you some reasons about the importance of recycling that Oxfam Intermon tell us. First of all, we have the energy savings and fight against climate change. In second place, we reduce the consumption of raw materials, so we will save a lot by using our natural resources, and we can conserve our trees. The third reason is that we can manufacture new products and we can start using our eco design. This prolongs the life of our products and give them a new use.
But what is reusing? Reuse is when a product is used again in the same or in a different form for another or the same purpose. It is one of the best ways to stop waste, reduce our energy use, and there are tons of opportunities to put into practice every day. Reusing has numerous environmental benefits like conserves natural resources, limits pollution, and it helps to save energy and reduces gases emissions. And according to Energy Resources Center, Americans account for only about 5% of the world's population, but we use over 25% of the world's energy. It takes a huge amount of energy to make products or materials. So if we reuse instead of using new materials, we will be saving a lot of energy. There are lots of home items that we can use to reuse instead of throwing them away as people normally do. So one example could be reuse the milk glass jars that we usually buy at the supermarket and we ended up throwing it away. So instead of that, we could give the jar another purpose, like use it as a cup, as a wine-proof candle, or just to keep food or
Contamination is a very serious and actual problem caused by all the humanity. So we must reuse and recycle all the things that we can to avoid consumerism in order to reduce our ecological footprint. For taking measures like the ones we mentioned, you don't need to make a great effort. These are simple actions that can generate a real change and help to ensure the preservation of the planet.